everyone. My name is Alan Garfinkel. I'm the founding partner of Garfinkel Whynot. I'm shooting this from our law office in Maitland, Florida, which is a suburb of Orlando. We have offices throughout the state, Fort Lauderdale, St. Augustine, etc. I want to talk to you about some issues that will result after the hurricane. I'm talking to you, I'm addressing the issues surrounding Hurricane Matthew, and a tree was just knocked down just outside my office right now, and so I know it's being affected throughout the state. So what are some of the issues that come up and that you all as board members and managers and homeowners are going to have to deal with? One of the issues is what's called in legal term mitigation of damages. Now, mitigation of damages is that, it means that you're kind of damned if you do and damned if you don't in working with your insurance company. But the fact is that you have a duty under your own insurance contract. You have an obligation to stop further damages, to mitigate any further damage that's going to come into your home or the association's property. So, for example, if a window is broken in and water is coming in, you have a duty, not immediately, but when everything is safe and comfortable, to make sure that, in a reasonable fashion, that, no further damage is going to ensue. Well, what happens if all my rugs and my carpets are ruined and they're starting to get moldy? What are my rights then? Well, everything is based upon what's reasonable and what a judge would think would be reasonable, or a jury would think be reasonable. And really, frankly, is that what would you do if it was your own home? What would you do if it was your own business? That's really how you ought to be conducting yourself. So, for example, if the rugs are totally soaked and they're totally beyond repair, and you have a contractor that says, hey, it's going to cause more damage to keep these rugs in here as opposed to dry them out, which is going to cost way more money and not be as good and cause further damage because the water is creeping up the drywall. Our recommendation is to remove it. Well, that's common sense, and you remove it. So again, under your business judgment rule, you incorporate the best of your business judgment to move forward in dealing with these very, very complex matters of getting monies to reimburse your association, your property, your homes, your condos, your townhomes. So the point is that from this video is don't give up, don't panic, take a deep breath, it'll be okay. And it's just a process, and we'll help you through what the process is on a step-by-step basis. So take care. Hope the hurricane has not hurt too much of your property and your family and your loved ones and your pets, and your property is safe. Wishing you well.